Hey everybody, today we're down here in downtown Biloxi for the Biloxi block party. They've shut down the streets down here in downtown, similar to what we did Sunday up at Gulfport. And anyway, we're going to look around here today, and this will be our last day here, even though the event will continue on through the weekend, and they say a lot more cars show up for this coming weekend. But anyway, I'm glad to be here now, but I got to be back at work tomorrow. But anyway, we're going to look around downtown here before we head home. Check out the flames on this 71 Chevelle here. He's got on the stripes. And also on the side here, he's got some very faint flames. That's getting picked up here by my camera. It's kind of like it's a metal flake orange car. And the flames are actually in metal flake also. Here's a little GTO. In red, it's got that wing spoiler on the back there. As you can see in the interior, he's padded those seats and had GTO stitched into the leather there. Really good looking car. Plates say he is from Kentucky. Okay, here's a black 55 Nomad. I see he's done some modification, or I think he has. Here the gas filler is in the back tail light like it would be in a 56 Chevrolet. He's also put in some recessed door handles here. Oh, nice red and black interior in there. Looks really nice. Now here's a 56 Nomad parked right behind it. I think it has the same type engine in here. Nice brown leather interior in this one. Custom console. And it's a manual transmission, it looks like. No, it's automatic. Just the way it was in there, it looked like the manual shifter. And you see the fuel filler in this 56, that would have been factory back there in that tail light. Here's a little T-Bird that's very original looking, that really light greenish color. Here's a 64 Ford Galaxy in black. Oh, really nice original looking on the inside here. On the side over here is a blue Barracuda. Look what he did with the stripes here on this Hugger Orange 69 Camaro. That's a little different right there. I like it. I really do like it when somebody changes something up and finds something unique to put on the cars. Yeah, look at that. All the way across the roof. It's got houndstooth interior in here and aftermarket gauges. It says it has a 502 engine in there. Here's just a clean little Mustang right here. I actually think that's a factory color on that green. But he did put the dump exhaust here in front of the back tire. And look, the interior on that, it looks original. Nice little Trans Am here. Got T-tops. Got the Screaming Chicken on the hood there. My wife, she loves these cars. He's dressed up the engine compartment in here quite a bit.
We was sitting up there in the traffic jam.
Check out this woody wagon right here. That is really, really sharp. I saw one the other day. I think it was a different color than this. Got the surfboard on top and everything. Oh wow, check out the paint on this one. I think it's a 40 Ford. It's black and blue, and it got those little pink insets there on the. Yeah, that's nice right there. Got gray and blue interior in here. Now on this Camaro here, I think it's a variation on some stripes you can actually get when it was new, as far as what's on the hood there. But then what they did on the back right here, I think is just all custom. They decided they'd go with their own imagination, and it looks pretty good. As you can see, he gave the seats the stripe treatment also inside here. Here's a 62 Corvette, and it's really gleaming out here in the sun. Now it says this is a Buick Invicta, and I'm not that familiar with that Invicta name. Looks like the interior is stock. I think it's still vinyl. Yeah, you don't see a lot of these right here. Yeah, the Invicta's a pretty nice looking car right there. Okay, here's a Dodge Dart in bright red. As you can see, that's not the engine that came in there. Has been upgraded quite a bit. Here's a nice 68 Camaro RSSS here beside of it. Yeah, this is a nice little area to have a block party. You can see they just got everything, all the streets shut off. And, classics just lined the streets here. Here's a bright orange Camaro with white stripes. Here's a 73 Plymouth Roadrunner, yellow with that black stripe. And it says that it's a clone of the one that Daisy Duke drove in Dukes of Hazzard. And even has some pictures of her in the car on the TV show, and then also with this one, it looks like. And with Daisy being a Duke, it seems only fitting that they would place a old police car right behind it. I don't know if they deliberately staged that or it just worked out that way. Now here's a black 56 Chevrolet, and I was actually walking by it, and I heard the lady that was looking in it say, "Oh wow." So I thought, well, maybe I need to go get that old wow moment myself. But as you can see, they got a really nice padded interior in here. So like she said, oh wow. Custom console. And it's manual transmission. Check out the dark green metal flake on this 60 Chevrolet. From this angle with the sun shining on the hood, you can really see the metal flake on this car. Across the street over there is a red 60 Chevy. Here's old Willis, I actually don't know what you call this particular model here, but it has Willis service there on the back. Here's another one of those woody wagons. I actually think I saw this one Sunday at the party down in downtown Gulfport. In that square body, I'm not sure, but that could be a factory color, that green and white, or it could be a different shade of green. But I remember some people when you had one about this color when they were new. Here's a really clean, stock looking 55 Chevrolet convertible. I like the graphics on this Nova right here. And you see the stripes right off on this blue and silver. But what I noticed later is this little flame job in pinstripe back here on the back. Yeah, I like that paint. Now this truck is actually a GMC, which you see a lot of the Chevys, but the GMCs are a lot fewer. Okay, here's a Plymouth Superbird that I saw yesterday, but was never able to find parked anywhere, and it's going to be hard to get to it to get a good picture of it. There's an electronic horse ride around town here. Now this 66 Nova is about the same color as that Superbird behind it there. It's got a blacked out hood. You got these stripes here on the fender wheel. This is a really neat atmosphere out here today. It's still a little cool this morning, which is a plus. But there are a lot of people down here in the downtown area. Now you see the crowd on the main street right here, but it seems like if you take the little side parking lots and stuff over in this area, it's not nearly as crowded. So maybe I'll focus my attention in the less crowded areas. Now I think this is a 65 Pontiac GTO, and anyway, it's a really pretty car here, but it's convertible. But I looked in the interior there, and it looks very stock, but I noticed it had a Genie bottle sitting there in the back from My Dreaming Genie. Is this the type car that Major Healy drove in I Dreaming Genie? I can't remember. Alright, this 70 Chevelle Super Sport in red really looks nice. You can tell it's been fully restored. Of course, they have modified the engine compartment there a little bit. But inside, it just looks totally stock there with that dual gate shifter. Seats look like they would be correct.
It don't need a big block 462.
Okay, here's another 55 Nomad, and I'll look just to make sure, but the fuel filler is on the rear quarter panel back here on this. It got me wondering when I saw that one under the tail light, and I thought maybe that was a Nomad thing, but no, it's still on the side. I like the way they've got this 68 Camaro sitting up here. It's kind of riding high. And this one does have the manual transmission in here. As you can see, they do have a crowd down here at the stage. They're about to start with some live music. And over there is like a food truck area. And this is right across from City Hall over here. That second floor is a good vantage point up there if you can get up there. Oh, this old Chevy truck is really nice. It says Beagles 46, and it has Bayou's street rods there on the engine. That guy's pretty good with that fiddle over there. We got a few Corvettes lined up here together. Now this is a 31 Ford right here. It's really bright. How you like what he did to the engine there? That color. Now this pickup here is getting a lot of attention over there. Now this is a 1936 Mercedes Roadster. This is a huge car. I'm not going to touch it because there's a note on there that says the last person who touched this car is still in the trunk. So I'll just leave it alone. Here's a really pretty black coupe. He's running a small block Chevy with a tunnel ram 2.4s on it there. You can see he's got really nice brown leather interior.
Dirty, dusty parking lot.
Here's another little green GMC pickup. I saw a GMC earlier today, an older model. This one has LS power in it there. Here's a little 67 Camaro in dark brown metal flake. There's a 67 convertible there. 502 big block. Wow, look how they smoothed out this one here. There's no air vents or anything in the hood cowl there. Oh wow, it's nice in here. That the color of the leather interior matches the color of the car very well. It says this is a 33 Ford. Here's something a little different, and I don't really know for sure what's going on here, but they've got really good paint, and it looks like they got clowns or something underneath the hood there. Okay, I don't even know what kind of car this is with all the graphics on it, and I see you got an aero package down there around the bottom. Look inside and see what he's did here. Does have racing style seats in there. Yeah, that's a little different. This I like it though. It's neat, really bright and colorful anyway. Well, this is pretty all smoothed out. They've removed the door handles and everything. It's been chopped. Car's really pretty. That paint is flawless on there. Got this combination leather and velour interior, it looks like. Now we got this little minivan that looks like somebody's tricked out here. Got some really good custom paint on there. He made it colorful anyway. Got purple and gray interior in here. Even the dash is covered. This is a lot cooler than the minivan that we had when our kids were little. Here's one that's been all sanded down and cleared. I noticed he's got his trunk lid held open with a shotgun, which is a little different. At least it is a double barrel there. Right, here's a 58 or 59 fleet side Chevy truck. Look how clean it is under the engine bay there. And that tan really contrasts against that black really well, makes it stand out. Got tan leather interior and aftermarket gauges in here. And there you can see the drive line back here. Now here's a 61 Chevrolet two-door wagon. And it's got Brookwood badging on it there. But anyway, it's a bit patinaed and actually a pretty car. And then here's a big Curse. I think I saw this one Sunday. It's a gray and red 56 Chevy. Facing this 68 Camaro here. And I guess this tag would mean Happy Me. Missing one of the T's there.
We'll go down and remember. Okay.
Now, if you were to come next year, if they do block party here in Biloxi next year, just remember that right here across from the Hard Rock Hotel and Lemieux, well, I guess the Lemieux Street, anyway, on this street right here, this is the main street that's going to go up through town, and that's where you'll find all the cars. And there are side lots off of the street. And Christy Lee is right over there on the other side in the second tent signing autographs right now. But anyway, if you come next year, this is how you would get in. Or if you walk from the Hard Rock parking deck, that's where you would get in. Now, we actually parked about 2 blocks down on the back street, and it was really easy. We found a parking spot underneath the I-10 interstate, and simple as pie, just walk down the sidewalk. And sign lots are much less crowded than the main street over there. Now here's a 66 Chevrolet Stepside that is for sale for $22,000, it says. We got a 383 stroker in it there. Wow, look at this right here. He's got a supercharged 502 in here with 2 4s. Check out his back glass there and a Chevy bow tie. Well, this 67 is really shined up with this nose stripe here. My wife calls these gangster cars right here. And this said luxury back in the day. This was what the rich would have drove or been driven in. 88 Packard Super 8. And then you have a Cadillac convertible here. Now here is a 37 Ford. It's red and got kind of a yellowish flame job on there, red rims. Really nice looking car. White interior. Really good looking car. The plates say British Columbia. So it's come a long way. This blue and white 57 Ford here is really a pretty car. And over here is a little Triumph. And this is an old Jaguar. And here's another old Jaguar. Boy, they got this one fixed up really nice. I don't know if that's a straight 8 or 6. It's a 6. Look at this greened out 68 Charger right here. Green and black. Well, that's nice right there. And it really just stands out. Like, you know, I've been talking about sinister looking cars lately with this green and black. Especially that supercharger sticking out of the hood. That is too cool right there.
I got my mine, but mine's not good.
I don't know what color you call this pickup truck right here. It's kind of a plum looking color. But this truck sure does look good in it. Got a big block Chevy in there. Look how clean that is under there. It's been chopped. Boy, this is a well done truck right here. Now this is a 1950 Mercury, and you can see it's been lowered, it's been chopped, the hood's been louvered. Really nice car. Looking there, it's got swivel seats, a custom console. It has suicide doors, as you can see here, and they have actually moved the antennas for the radio to the door. I don't think I've ever seen that before. How do you like the blue metal flake on this one with the kind of purplish looking flames? Now this is something I haven't seen before, but they got this truck really set up high, and there's two girls here on the surfboard up on top. That is too cool right there. I guess they chose blue for the color of the ocean, even though it's a little darker than it would be. Got some custom paint on this square body right here. You can see there on the side in gray and yellow. got an LS in here. There's a little truck rolling by. Look at that, two white GTOs side by side there. I think they're 66 models, I think. This one has the 3 2-barrels, and I can tell just looking over there, the one over there has 3 2-barrels on it also. Yeah, it's a 66. You got the Tiger in the back there. Red line tires. And now the other one here. It also has the red interior and the Tiger in there. Yeah, these are almost identical here. He really has this one built up here. I say you put him a cow catcher on front. But this is an old 4-body, I think, but it's on a later model chassis. Got a big block Chevy in there, it looks like. I think those wheels might have come off of a newer Camaro. Wouldn't swear to it, but I think they may be. This flame job really looks good on the fenders of this red coupe right here. Tell you what, this red and tan always looks good together, I think, on a car. See, you can see it's got the flame job up on the hood there also. As you can see, this Camaro here is just full race. Got that industrial looking big block in there. His tag reads Slam 69. I've actually made it through this little field to the next street over, and I see they got cars parked up and down the street over here on this side also. Here's a really clean, I guess, mid-80s Chevy pickup, 4-wheel drive. I'm going to zoom down to get it all in there. Now here's really nice, I guess, early 50s Chevy pickup truck. A bright red color. Late 60s Mustang there. 67 or 68, I think. Actually, it's a 69. I do like the dark green metal flake though. I got some custom paint on this 47 Ford. I think this is a 65 Chevelle. You see he's got a big block in there. He's got, look like Camaro Super Sport seats in here. We got aftermarket gauges. It looks comfortable in there. Here's a bright green Plymouth Duster. As I walked up, I could see it had Texas plates on it. Here's a big Dodge Coronet. It's kind of like a two-tone white. You can tell the difference between the two shades on the hood there. That's really a pretty car. I always like this body style. And here's a 70 Plymouth Roadrunner in black.
That's really up to the destination to fulfill that product. So we sell something.
Here's a square body that's painted like a dark burgundy red metal flake. And you see he's got some graphics here on the hood. And if I can pick it up, we're going down the side here also. And on the big cover there. Now this dark blue truck with the light blue pinstripe flames, that shows up pretty good on this. And that one over there is a Pontiac actually. Pretty cool. There's more cars than I can get to in here. This blue Chevy pickup truck is really clean. I could have seen this earlier in the week. I can't remember. I've seen so many C10s past few days. But if I did, I'll take a look at it again here. It's a really nice truck. Okay, I just went ahead and did it. I'm in the parking deck of the Hard Rock over here. Big old nice red Cadillac convertible. Somebody's alarm's going off right here. Well, this is an International Harvester truck with a tilt front end here and an orange and cream color. That's really nice. I see he's removed the door handles and turned these into suicide doors here. Now here's a little orange coupe. I think it's a Chevrolet, but it's just orange with a cream interior. Look at that in there. Don't that look nice the way he did that? These cars really echo in here. Going back to the little coupe here. Really a nice looking car. Here's a 68 Camaro, got a blower coming up out of the hood here, or supercharger, sorry. Yeah, there seems to be a car show going on in the parking lot of the Hard Rock Hotel. ranchero there. Here's a Willis. Burnt orange or something with a white top. There's the back of that ranchero there I saw a minute ago. I think this is a 59 Chevy truck. It's fleet side. Yeah, this whole bottom floor of the parking deck here, mostly hot rods down here. So I guess if it rains, if nothing else, you can come down here and look around at cars. I think the parking attendant down there is directing all the cars that are here for the car show to this area right here, even though I do see cars scattered through other parts of the parking deck also. Yeah, the cars that get in that front section are just kind of scattered throughout the rest of the parking garage here. There's a 38 Plymouth, it says. There sits a 57 wagon, see in here. '69 RSSS. Okay, now I'll cross back over the street, back over to the block party over here in downtown Biloxi. Okay, here's another street I haven't been down yet. And the wind is getting up, so I apologize for that if it's getting noisy on the video there. Check out this old Dodge truck right here. Here's a 1960 Ford pickup. Got this blue flame job on it here. Got aftermarket gauges in here. That's a nice looking setup right there. That bike's pretty nice back there too. How do you like this green and yellow together here? And that green is metal plate too. So you got gray and black interior in here. Oh, look at the mural he's got on back there too, with the eagle and the flag. Okay, here's another parking lot over here I haven't been to yet. Nice white T-Bird. Right behind another T-Bird. Well, I hadn't seen this one yet so far this week, but this kind of tangerine orange paint with a flame job in it is just really standing out here. in the sun. This is a good looking truck. I wish it was pulled out so I could get a better look at it. See, nice seats in here. Look at the flame job on that hood if it's showing up here on my camera.
Did you see your girlfriend?
It's nice. And it goes down around the entire side of the truck and around the edges of the cab there. And even inside the fender wheels and on the firewall back there, there's a flame job going on. That's just really cool. Good looking vehicle. Couple little, guess you call them rat rods here. Nice black 55 Chevrolet. Look at this nice little Plymouth Suburban wagon, man. I really like this. And this bright red with the cream top. And I can see it's got plaid interior in here. Yeah, take a look at that. Got pinstriping there on the dash. That's really pretty. Go around the back here. Oh yeah, I like that. Here's a nice little purple pickup truck. It's a later model, but really great paint on this thing. Really like that color. Smoothed out the tailgate back here. Move the bumper. Challenger here. There's running 2 4 barrels there and looks like a raised intake. Wait a minute. What did I just say? That's actually a 426 Hemi with the 2 4s. Alright. Didn't even notice the plug is going through the valve covers there. That wind is really blowing now, so sorry about that. I don't know how far this goes down, but there's another lot over there I see with cars in it that I won't be able to make it over there, I don't think. This event is going to be ending soon and I'm running out of time. Another 57 Nomad there. Here's your big Lincoln convertible that has the suicide doors. Oh, that's a really pretty truck there. It's a 57. You can tell by those lines down the hood and the 2 headlight system. They're sitting here at mug shots eating and watching the cars as people go by there. Look at this little red, white, and blue roadster here.